Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Will-O-Wisp Woods. As you can see, we're a little short on players at the moment. But, as I'm sure you all are aware, this is the journey of Grandiasha. We're on the funny number on episodes. Welcome to episode 69 of the journey of Grandiasha. So, last we left off, well, technically last episode was a Halloween-flavored Q&A with our wonderful players and their characters. And our episode before that ended in a rather overall emotional standoff as a number of feelings were tested, a number of thoughts were brought to light, and a few characters, well, a few characters were left off with some painful thoughts. So, after last session's incredibly powerful emotional moments as Eddie got his revenge on Nyla, and Nyla having to deal with that, decided to separate herself for a little while. However, May and Dwindle, being who they are, decided to try and help both sides. Odile wanted her space for a little bit, and so she was gifted that as May and Dwindle made off to try and find Nyla. May and Dwindle found Nyla. At least momentarily. There she is.
I am so very sorry.
Found her.
You're good.
We found Nyla.
My favorite Nyla in the world.
I only know one Nyla. How many Nylas do you know?
I keep on meeting
One,
Nylas,
but
both
that's
dogs
enough.
and children. It's kind of weird, actually.
Even if I knew 100 million Nylas, I think she'd still be the best.
Still think you'd be the prettiest.
She would be. She's the prettiest.
So,
The sweetest. Just the baby.
after our emotional bouts last session, Dwindle, May, and Nyla. Well, Dwindle's with his cart. May and Nyla are together, and Odile is locked in her room, trying to process everything that's going on. Odile, have you allowed Selenok and Rovan to stay in the room?
Yeah, they've been staying in the room this entire time.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to do?
Yes.
There is?
Mhm.
Okay.
After a little while, Odd's gonna get up, go over to Roban, and just open up the shell and just look like she's doing something, and then just poke her head up to Zelnok going, I don't know about you, I'm hungry. How about you go down and get us some food? If you want to, at least.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you're wanting?
No. Anything's fine. Just not too much meat.
Alright. He then gets up and makes his way over to the door before quietly making his way out and heading down the hall.
After he leaves, she'll just slightly turn her head, but not fully give attention. Oh, by the way, Eddie, you should go over to Dwindle's room and clean up all your books. You can't be leaving other people's rooms a mess.
All of my books are cleaned.
From what I've heard, no, they're not.
Well, from what Dwindle says, they're not.
Mm-hmm. Leaving them page opens, all over the ground,
Yeah, I don't
random
do that.
places. Can you please just go clean up your books? Because eventually we're going to have to leave here, and it'll just be easier if your books are all in one area.
They are. I put them back in the pack in the morning. I can't do anything else when I'm alone at night. Might as well read. So in the mornings, I put them back in their pack.
Can you at least go make sure? Because I'm not going into Dwindle's room.
He's not there.
Eddie. Please.
If you want me to leave, say you want me to leave. Don't ask me to do different things that don't make any
fine.
sense.
Okay, fine. Just leave.
Okay. And he just disappears.
Did he just disappear right in his spot or go through the wall?
No, he just disappears entirely.
Oh, what I meant. You know it. I grab some papers and a few of my books. Shut Rove on. Look at him. Stay here. Don't move. Scurry to the door. Open it. And then try to stealthily get out of the inn without being caught.
Stealth check. Against Selenok's passive.
And this is why I didn't take Rove on.
Hootie, while we're doing the rules and everything, and you're looking in chat, does everything sound good? Music, stuff like that? Everything sound good? Or are you just hanging out? What'd you get?
19.
A 19?
Mm.
Okay. Alright. Where are you going?
Outside and around the building.
Okay.
Once I'm outside and around the building, I'm gonna look around to see if there's a way for me to climb the building to get on the roof.
I mean, you could attempt to, like, Spider-Man your way up, but it's a building. A pretty well constructed one as well.
Then she'll look at other buildings nearby and see if there's one that she can climb.
Petcock.
That even has like little things nearby that you can use to climb.
Well, you see a building with 2 windows right above each other. It'd be difficult,
Let's do it.
but... Alright. I need an athletics or acrobatics.
Thank you. That would be a 10.
Okay. You got a what? A 10?
Mhm.
Well, you manage to grab the first sill, and you attempt to pull yourself up. But it's kind of awkward. It's not something you're usually used to. Scaling buildings is not exactly a...
Odd thing, I know.
It's kind of an odd thing for odd.
So. She wants to be in high spaces right now. I try again.
Okay.
Persistent. Oh, that's better. $21.
You just barely met the DC. Because you're very small. And it's 2 separate windowsills. So you manage to get up on the first windowsill. You reach up and you grab the ledge of just above the window. And you manage to pull yourself up using that just enough to grab the next windowsill and pull yourself up using that. And then you use the top of the window of the second floor as you look down behind you and realize you're rather far up now. And you look up and the ledge is close enough, but not close enough. It's just out of reach. And you leap up and grab the ledge. One hand just barely slipping before
Almost
you
down there.
finally pull yourself up. You're pretty winded after that.
Yeah, I would assume so. To just go further up on the roof.
Okay. You're able to reach the top of the roof.
How tall is this building compared to the other buildings nearby?
2 stories.
I just sit there and just look around. Just... This is... Just look up at the sky for a second. Still not high enough. Just takes her paper out. Starts looking and stuff.
Okay. Is that all?
Mhm.
Okay.
I put my girl in high spaces.
Okay. James. Where'd our boy run off to?
Reading.
There he is. What's Dwindle up to?
Just driving, I guess. Gonna park the thing.
Okay. Is that it?
We don't have much daylight left, so yeah, just that, go, eat.
Okay.
Did you drive close enough to the inn that Nyla would have hopped off?
Didn't you say you're getting off?
I was only gonna get off if we got too close to the inn.
He was slowly making his way there, so yeah.
Yeah, so I guess eventually I would have.
Yeah, but he's got to get there first. Close enough, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And I do remember from last episode, he said he was slowly doing it. So,
Yeah.
while
So she'll
Dwindle's...
just sit there until
Never
she
called-
gets to a familiar radius,
Okay.
and then slip off.
Well, while Dwindle's driving, what are May and Nyla doing? More specifically, what's Nyla doing?
When she gets in the, like, I don't know, roughly, obviously I can't get too precise, 1,000-foot-ish radius from the inn, she'll hop off the wagon. After that, she'll sort of start wandering again.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You weren't waiting for me, were you?
26.
26. Okay. You'll notice sooner or later, but that's if Dwindle gets close enough. May. What's May doing?
Searching for Nyla. I think I just spelled success tonight. She was near the tavern.
Mm.
So
We were
Should
matching
be,
at the end of
like,
last one.
Yeah. They bumped into each
should be
other
trying
on
to
her last roll.
now.
So Dwindle found Nyla, and then May found the carriage and Nyla, and May, at the very end of the episode, had joined Dwindle and Nyla. So
Mhm.
you're already on the cart.
No, me and Dwindle split up.
Well, we had just reunited. She hadn't gone on the card or anything.
Yeah,
she
she didn't go
She
on
had
the
just
card.
found us.
Okay.
So Nyla is in.
Mm.
Ah, you found her. Okay, Dwindle.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, hi.
Why run off like that?
Long story. How much did you hear?
Did we hear anything on it? I don't know.
Ish.
Oh yeah, because we went to Odio.
I completely forget the stance he took on it.
We went to
And that's up to you to
Odio.
decide.
Um,
That was the episode. I'm pretty sure Dwindle was gone. Or not gone, but you as a player were gone.
No, Dwindle was there. Dwindle was in the room. I mean, Jake was here, too.
Okay, good. Well, then it's
Also,
up
I'm
to
drinking
Dwindle.
wine right now. That Dwindle brought me.
Mm.
Thanks, man.
okay, well, let's not run off again.
No promises if Eddie
Not
keeps up his
anymore.
behavior.
I know he's really out of hand, isn't he?
You can say that again.
I don't know.
Like I was telling Dwindle, like I'm not going near Eddie or by extension Odd right now. I can't do that.
No, I'd be pretty angry as well. I mean, she didn't say anything about Eddie. You know, she knew he was gonna do something, and she helped him. But also, why throw everything away for just your journal, Nyla?
Did she say anything about her leaving?
Eddie did.
Yeah, Eddie said that.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie out loud had mentioned how her immediate reaction to try and hurt him was by abandoning everybody else. And he basically had said, whether or not you leave doesn't bother me, but if you want to fuel the abandonment issues of Odiel and the others, feel free.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I don't know, I'm sorry. I just got so mad and scared that I didn't know what else to do. I just wanted to hurt him. And I don't know. I think I just kind of lost it for a bit. I don't want to hurt any of you.
No. I know. It's just, you know what? It's fine. You're really upset. I understand. What do you think we should do about them?
I don't know. I don't think I can really think straight at the moment yet. I'm still just reeling, I guess. What happened? How did it get so out of hand? Like I said,
Your hand where you weren't where it long.
Well, yeah, but even that shouldn't have gotten this escalated. I'm not saying what I did was right. I never said that. But any reasonable person could assume that this isn't where that would have gone. Not when a friend, jokingly pulls something from another friend and gives it to a mutual friend. I'm not saying it was a good idea, I'm just saying that how did that end up here? Don't you look at me like that, Will.
I'm just saying. Nyla had a card that didn't do anything.
Oh, I know it. Same time, I was hoping for something a lot more entertaining.
Fascinating. I have no idea what that means, but...
No, don't worry about it. Me and James do. That's all that matters.
That's terrifying.
It should be.
I don't know, Nyla. I just feel like this is all started. Of course there was stuff before, but it's like...
It's out of control. I don't know how to stop it.
one
I don't
thing
know.
after the next.
Yeah.
What was the domino that fell to start it all?
Suppose me taking the book. But it doesn't really got up. I mean, it does, but I feel like there had
this
to have
started
been other...
before.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
feel like there
Eddie pulled
had
the
to have been
card.
other factors. I think Eddie took the card after I stole the book.
I wouldn't know.
He
Oh, the
didn't notice until
card?
later.
I think he stole the card.
I don't know that he would have reacted the same way if he hadn't pulled the card. It's clear that that made him a lot less forgiving.
Is there any way to fix him? Not magic. I don't really know it well.
I don't know, but I'm with you, because it's clearly not the same Eddie that we met. Either that or all of us are really terrible at reading people. Uncharacteristically terrible at reading people.
You all are pretty terrible at reading people.
You're not wrong, but ouch.
Absolutely.
But even this. This is pretty bad even for us.
I'll keep my 2 cents to myself.
I do think it was the card, though. He changed characteristics a lot after he pulled that card. Whether or not that would have changed his reaction to finding out the book was gone, I don't know. But I think that affected him more than the book.
I just.
Yes.
Can you repeat what you last just said, please? Nyla.
What?
Can you repeat what you last just said, please?
What did I just say? That I
don't
think
know.
the card changed him more than the book. More or less.
No, I agree. You know, sometimes. I don't know, it's like. If he didn't pull the cards, then this wouldn't have happened. But if. Just period, the cards weren't pulled from to begin with. You guys have never found the cards.
I wouldn't necessarily go that far. I've gained some abilities that'll be helpful for fighting the Rakshasa with the cards.
Same
Which
time,
might come with other prices, sure, but I don't know that all of them are at fault. And I think we need all the help we can get in that.
I don't get it. I don't know why. It's just so off. You wouldn't think that a deck of cards could just alter someone like that. Like, it's like
It's true.
Eddie's the complete opposite of what he was.
It's true. He was never vindictive before this.
No. Honestly, I thought he was just. I didn't think
Given
he
what-
was bad at all. He was just. He stole. And then he
Wait, Eddie stole.
was an asshole.
Yeah, Eddie stole after pulling the card. He stole.
Why did they steal it?
I think, yeah, I don't know that you need to worry about that. It'll be fine.
Of course I need to worry about that. Why?
I think Odile went in anyways afterwards and
I
paid
think
for
they-
it anyways.
I think they got paid for. But the thing is, the old Eddie before pulling the cards, I still, like... I don't know that he would have loved of stealing his book and giving it to Odd, but I think he probably would have still found at least some humor in it. Or at very least, he wouldn't have, jumped immediately towards revenge on everyone who was involved, even people who weren't at fault.
Yeah, I'm going to look into my bag of holding and think of potions. Are there any that I don't know of?
There are a number that you don't know of.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, you all put...
This is a used bag of holding, okay?
Let's see.
I opened that thing and grabbed the end of it. There was nothing in there. Did
Well,
I?
we also know that you kind of have to think of something to pull something out.
I thought I emptied it when I got it.
Did you turn it inside out?
I need to look into that. I think I did. At the same time, I don't.
I remember stuff pouring out of it. I don't remember exactly what
Yeah,
happened
it
in
did
that
the
regard, but I
damage.
remember stuff pouring out of it.
There's a bunch of weapons, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Pretty sure it was just a bunch of regular weapons.
Just dropped your entire inventory.
It totally wasn't legendary items, no.
No takers figuring it out.
I know it's in this notebook, so give me a second.
But
Please and
Same time, it's a very specific thing to look into. It was like, did he empty the bag of holding?
Yeah, no, I think it was in the castle.
I'm pretty
Not
sure I
castle.
gave you damage for that, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that sounds right.
Yep.
You took a lot of damage for it.
Was that before or after the Bagman episode?
Before.
I had to have the bag before before
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking
was-
of, Dwindle, roll a d100.
Let's go.
34.
Okay.
This time I'm pulling him out. I may break
Are you
reality,
sure?
but yeah, I might get probably might be a horrible catastrophic event, but yeah.
Are you sure you want to?
No, I don't want to.
Good.
I don't want to put whatever deity you put in there and out. Heck no.
Good.
I don't know, I wish that Eddie never had pulled the card.
Too.
If only wishes could come true. He has no idea about the wish spell. Nor do I think many people in this exist.
It's not the wish spell.
Hmm?
It's not the wish spell.
I know. It's a fake card.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you're wanting to go to Eddie not pulling that card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she is the card. Oh,
Wait, you do it?
We're doing it. What's happening?
You're doing it? You're doing it?
the card that can unmake reality. Literally. Any event in time, history, period. No, that didn't happen.
Uh-uh.
I'm okay with that.
Dwindle sitting upon the carriage. Odiel sitting upon the ceiling. May sitting next to Nyla. And Nyla sitting in between the two. You
Wait.
all find yourselves... Dwindle, May, and Nyla are together on the cart.
Uh-huh.
And...
And I'm on a roof,
Uh-huh.
not a ceiling.
A roof.
I got so confused because I'm like, ceiling, what? What?
Sitting upside down inside.
I know.
Sitting up,
Did I
sitting
really turn
down,
into a
laying down, laying up, upside down, backwards. Each of you in your own spots suddenly feel a nauseating feeling. as the entire world around you goes white. You now stand, Dwindle across from Nyla, Odile across from May, in a north, south, east, west kind of formation. About 30 feet diameter and 15 feet from everyone, dead center, is a platinum-haired, tall, pale-skinned woman with glowing orange irises that spin and swirl as her long black dress flows down into the white abyss. Choices are made, choices are regretted, and choices are changed. She then takes her hands and spreads them apart, showing a golden thread from one palm to the other that then snaps. May finds herself holding a fox back to the group. No. You all started drawing just outside in the alleyway, right? Like you...
Mm-mm. So, when we first started drawing, me and Nyla were inside the shop.
Yes.
Dwindle and May were somewhere else. I can't remember off the
Are
top
you
of my
going
Yeah.
to
I
steal
was
my
chasing
level?
the fox.
May and Dwindle are
Yeah, you
coming
guys were
back with
chasing
the
the
fox.
head. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, Dwindle was going to the guard's
Am I
tower.
under the spell again?
Nyla and Odile are in the shop with the deck of cards. And May and Dwindle are with the fox.
Dwindle's at the dress shop. I'm chasing the fox down through the city. Or well, I'm trying to make him.
No, too
Yeah,
early.
because I find
That's
that
too early. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go through my notes.
Yeah, that's a little too early because Dwindle was still friendly with the fox when you all met at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Let's see, where...
and then I got angry and then I left
Yes.
and went to the general.
No, because we were hiding from Dwindle when we were.
No, I didn't chase. I chased a bit and then, nah, you're not worth it. And then I went to go talk to the general about feelings.
However,
We left before.
However, for this, you all find
You
yourselves.
guys were in the thing. That's what it was.
You all find yourselves in the shop. This time, all together. As Eddie has the card in hand. However, all of your memories are intact. The items that you all had gained and the abilities that you had gained are gone after Eddie's draw. Nyla's
Level?
Nyla's bow is gone.
Yeah, we lost a level.
Selenok is gone.
I lose all those extra languages.
Yes, you do.
Oh god. I didn't regain any of my intelligence.
Nope.
I still have my land.
I like this take where we just like, no, we're going back in time instead of the undoing of multiple cards. This is one card.
Well, May asked that Eddie never drew that card. The drawing of that card changes the fate of every single card in that deck. Because if he doesn't draw that card, there's a possibility that somebody else does.
Mm-hmm.
However, he
Does that
doesn't.
mean I still have the deck?
I immediately grabbed the deck.
No, you
However,
don't.
Eddie still has a card in hand. Where you all once saw the figure with the blindfold and long platinum hair, and the robe that seemed to fill the rest of the card as she held a scale. Now,
More healing potions either.
Oh, I have to buy all the potions again. Crap.
but you have all your gold again, so
I don't remember how much this is worth.
note taker will help you.
Yeah, no triggers.
I'm just gonna go back into the store and say I buy
backtracking.
the exact same things
Okay.
to save us time and mental energy.
So leave it in our inventory.
You can.
That's good.
Yeah, can we do that, please?
That sounds a lot easier.
Either way, we're still gonna get those potions.
True.
Oh, I should have read the letter first.
You should have.
Would I?
Oh no.
So instead of balance,
Please don't look at papers.
Gets void. I'm hoping he gets wish.
Oh no.
Because that's terrifying. That's
Please
worse.
let it
right?
not be balance again.
I think the using of that card will undo that once. Because, that would undo what she did the card for. So I don't know.
I'd hope so. Also, wishing that he'd never drawn that card does seem like it generally speaks to he never draws that card.
well, that is true. Yes, that's.
We officially created a set point in existence.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Hey, wait! I don't break the house. I get to have that gold.
Still have my question.
Oh, but you wouldn't know it in character.
No, you retain all of your memories.
Oh, that's cheating.
No, that's really helpful. There was all of us would just.
That's broken. Crap.
I-
That's the DM 2 questions and he has to answer. Wow. How much gold did I spend? Note taker on the building. I'm really good at managing my inventory and adding and subtracting. I'm
I don't
horrible
think I
at
spent
with the
anything because I
transition
used Nyla's
history.
money. I used me and Nyla's.
Oh right, we haven't
you
gotten
did
paid
help.
either.
I also have to buy all the iron still. Oh,
Okay,
crap.
so it was that.
Yeah, we haven't gotten paid for our services yet
It
either.
was like 22. It's like, why do I have written down 22 gold? It was just for the lumber. That's all I have written down.
Dang it. I don't know how much. No, that's a lot of backtracking.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's what the Fates card will do.
Oh.
Change headache
I
bag.
wrote down literally.
It's not worth this headache. Change it
Literally,
back.
I wrote down how much the gold, how much each lumber was, how much the basic door was.
Take it all back.
Okay, we're gonna make this a little easier. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. James. D8.
Eight.
Okay.
This also means Eddie doesn't have the chains.
Uh-huh. Thank goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted him to keep the chains with him being good.
That's
That
fair.
would have been insane as an ally. Dragon, be chained. Boss, be chained. I mean, you full on, you could command Eddie, right? Command him to chain anything in front of us. That'd been amazing.
The real question is since we have our memories, will Eddie have his memories?
Good question.
Mm.
We were the only 4 that was taken with the card, though.
In this situation,
That's true.
Not the card.
I would like to
Wait.
call it player know-how.
Also, the book is still in Odd's possession, technically.
Oh, deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need another D8.
Oh, okay. Would it be funny if Eddie got a knight? Like, yep, let's take Oz
Oh,
knight away
wrong
and just
again.
give it to Eddie.
That would
Ghost
be
Knight.
so funny. Sidekick for the sidekick.
I know. A 1.
It's just one of Eddie's old soldiers.
Wait, Odio's still on.
My lord, I finally found you.
Wait, no, she doesn't. Wait, Adoi, because we have her.
Wait, what? Wait, what, kid?
Ignore me, sorry. I
No, I don't want
forgot
to ignore
to
you.
retain her memories.
I roll a 10. Because I do roll a cheat. And typically I don't keep track of what I roll because typically I just add on to it.
Okay. May. D6. If it's a 6, reroll. Two.
I rolled it 3 times, yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yes,
8,
2.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nyla.
Uh-huh.
D20.
Okay. An 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting.
Yeah.
I need a pencil.
There you go.
There it is. Got my...
There you go.
As the card burns from the corner, showing the visage of this balance card that you once saw.
Interesting.
Suddenly, the card twists and contorts. And where there was once a balance, now the visage of a burning, bright sun shows. The card then burns away, and in the palm of his hand is a small pouch. He looks at it confused and puzzled, pulls it close to his face, opens it slightly. Well, that's empty. Huh. Odile, would you like a pouch?
Yeah, I'll take the pouch.
There you go. Are you okay? You seem really off-put all of a sudden.
I leap at the pouch, or I leap at the deck of holding.
Nyla's just sort of slowly
I'm
fading
just
into the background.
I'm holding this pouch, and then I'm just like, you weren't here originally.
It's just rabid dog grabbing that frickin' deck.
Yeah, get that deck, get that deck. What just happened?
Do remember
Magic.
that we're in public. Inside voice, please.
I'm gonna roll stealth. 26.
Odile?
Turns to the group. What did you guys do?
I'm confused as to why she's asking you all that after saying my name.
Nyla's vanished, I'm sorry.
Do I have the fox in my hand still? Is the fox still with us?
Yeah,
The fox is actually gone.
Oh, the fox is gone. Okay.
So Dwindle was after Nyla. Nyla's now disappeared.
Uh-huh.
No,
And
I'm
Odd
grabbing
is
the deck.
just so confused.
Did she grab the deck?
Yeah, I think I still have the deck, or do I still have
Oh,
the
I'm
deck?
grabbing you then. Holy crap.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, Nyla was holding. If I remember correctly, Nyla was holding the deck in front of Eddie, so Eddie could draw a card.
As soon as, like, the split second that Nyla sees Eddie, she's gonna disappear with the deck, if possible. And she rolled, what did it say, 26 stealth?
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
It's an interesting little item. Oh, what the fuck? There are legacy items in this. Never mind. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess 8 would still... Oh. Actually, so there are legacy items in this list, and I don't use the free rules, which means I don't use the 2024 handbook because the handbook is garbage, absolute ass. Terrible. You actually are handed a horn.
Put it back, okay.
Is this a certain thing of Valhalla?
No, I wish.
Oh, thank goodness.
The ghost has the horn of Valhalla.
No. No. Please, no.
Yeah, thank you. They know horn.
Give me 2 other horns. So did Eddie level up?
Well, he doesn't exactly have levels. So you're
Has
not
he ascended to?
entirely
to a lich?
sure. You've never seen him practice magic, so lich wouldn't really make sense.
There are melee liches known as what are they called?
Dark Knights?
No.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You don't know what Eddie is.
He got 50.
It's a lot of.
He just leveled up 6 times. 6. If he's playing it by the typical
Saying
card.
that card was in there this whole time.
No. The deck actually resembles the larger deck that you all had the day after finding the deck.
They grew bigger.
It had more cards in it.
Oh god.
Okay, looks over. Nyla, no, give me the deck was promised to me. Give it here. No.
Like I said, she's already gone.
Can I make any attack roll? Anything?
Technically
Because as
speaking,
soon as he sees that deck, just
I mean, technically speaking, she's got to try and hide from you all, and you're kind of all together in one little group. Because
Yeah.
you're all across from each other and forcibly put together in this little room in which you watch Eddie draw a card that is not the card he originally pulled. And he looks very confused.
help please. What's gonna go on? I'm trying to snatch deck. Nyla's trying to keep deck and hide.
It would be a contested athletics or acrobatics grapple.
I'm going to use athletics.
I'm
I
going
would
to use
also like to
acrobatics.
try.
Never has there been such an important role for Dwendal. In the state party in the sanity.
Oh,
Nyla.
no! I
Ah,
rolled a 26 on stealth and I had to roll a nat 1 on my acrobatics.
let's see.
Why can't
21.
we use my stealth?
I think I let you use it plenty when you're trying to run away.
Man.
yeah, you beat.
So
You beat
I'm
him.
holding an invisible Nyla.
No, I'm not technically invisible.
I don't think Nyla used
I'm
a
just
spell slot to go
stealthy.
invincible or visible yet.
And no, I did not. Besides, I already did it for the day.
Oh,
Unless
no,
I
no,
just-
no, 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 no.
To do that, by the
No.
way, you fly through Eddie, and he looks very concerned all of a sudden as to why Dwindle is tackling Nyla.
I'm trying to get away from Eddie, not you. Let
You mean
go.
Deck Bending get away?
Why is everybody running from me?
Stuff happened. We gotta talk about it.
You don't remember?
Remember what?
You
Oh,
gotta be
Chelsea.
kidding me.
You don't remember anything?
How bad of idea it is to pull these cards. There could be something dangerous in there. Right, Eddie?
I feel like I'm outside the loop of something.
Yeah, apparently
I'm
it's a little.
I'll explain it to you later, okay?
I'm very
I'll-
confused.
I know, I can see that on your face. A face I've definitely missed. I'll explain it to you later. Meg, since you're not tangled up into them right now, what happened? How this happened? I'm really Ow, my head again.
Talking. You okay?
Oh no.
Randall,
What
can you please let me go? I don't want to be chained up again.
What happened? What happened?
We were talking about how awful it was to for something to have happened, and we were worried about Eddie.
Holding Niall up is like not
so
too sure. He's looking around like, is this from yesterday, right? Or yesterday?
Let me go, or I'm gonna start pulling cards.
We
See me dead. And I
No.
let you go. I squeeze tighter. You start feeling the spikes, and they slowly dig into you.
I'm gonna pull a card.
May's
Actually,
gonna try snatching the
this
cards from
point-
Nyla as she's being held down.
hold on. I've got to check something first.
She's grappled. She's not restrained, so technically she can drop a card.
Hold on. 1, 2. Yeah. At this point, she's only drawn 2.
I never got my bow.
Yeah, she still got the flames, or somebody got the flames, right? Still?
No.
Yes. Odiel got
Was
the
it
flames.
May or was it Odd?
It was 2 cards before Eddie pulled balance.
I haven't pulled a card yet.
No, I didn't pull. I pulled flames after Eddie did that because I pulled a different. Right?
It went Throne, Idiot,
Hold on.
Flames, Rogue, Balance, Key, Star, Knight, Comet,
yeah.
Fates, Uriel.
Yep. So I still have that card.
Surprisingly, the deck of Chaos is the only thing I keep notes on because I have to make sure that I don't have you all draw the same card twice.
I mean that's fair,
This-
and I'm also not looking at that episode.
Oh
Wait,
no, I'm saying
twice?
that's the only thing that I've taken notes on this entire session, or this entire group, and it's the only thing I've taken notes on, and it's because of the fact that I don't want you accidentally drawing twice.
We get to rotate the entire deck in many things, possibly.
So, yeah, at this point, Nyla's only drawn 2 cards. Odiel's drawn 2 cards.
It's only. No, because my one card, it only counted as one card. Remember?
That's true.
Because my idiot card
Yeah.
only it drew itself,
Yes.
so I only drew one card.
Yes. That's where the Flames card
So-
came in.
What am I rolling?
D100.
I was
Sorry,
so
James.
close. So close.
67.
You actually got the DC to roll again. 67 to 100 as a
There you-
reroll.
Oh, so you're using
Alright.
that table. Neat.
49. It's a fun number.
Oh, neat. That's so dumb.
49. Was this Pit?
He's-
I'm trying to think, is this Pit? If I remember correctly, I somewhat halfway memorized the table for our other campaign, so I'm like,
That's so dumb.
Well, this also means we didn't see our the lady with the other cards. So
I
none of
remember
those
it.
cards are in play.
I'm not gonna
Remember
die
the-
anymore. Let's go.
You're not gonna lose your items.
If that's what you
Nyla.
think, yeah.
Ew.
Still pulled them. Fate is fate. The only thing we
Okay.
changed about fate is
Fate has now
we didn't pull it
changed.
apart.
Fate, time, and space is now all in question.
Oh, neat.
I'm so happy I'm not the one in the middle.
There are 26 letters total in the alphabet, right?
See?
And 26 minus Z, X, Y is 23.
Yep. 26 minus 3 is 23, yes.
Roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Actually, roll a d20 and a d4.
And a d4.
But the ones-
That is 15 on the d20 and a 4 on the 4. No, I rolled a d6. Whoops. That's a 15 on the d20. Hold on for the d4. That's a 3 on the d4.
3 on the d4, so 18 total. Very nice.
Yeah. I can count
23,
to-
22, 21, 19, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
My one good draw from the deck of many things has been taken.
You gain proficiency in shields.
Oh,
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Roll another d20 plus the d4.
21.
Twenty-one.
Uh-huh.
23, 22, 21. You learn Undercommon.
Cool.
And I need you to roll d20 plus the d4 one more time.
ill.
10.
Trade.
Common.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll a d4.
3.
That's odds. Okay. You gain proficiency in jeweler's tools.
I lost a weapon in 11 languages, and I gained back a proficiency in shields and a single language.
Mhm.
Nice.
So,
That
as you
makes
draw
sense.
your card, you see the visage of the regular playing card burn away from the corner. However, on the card, you see at the bottom half a raging ocean, and in the center of the card, a massive ship. The ship card, you gain proficiency in 3 skills chosen by the DM. I did it at random because fuck it. May chaos reign.
Nice.
Hello, Myth.
I
So-
feel vaguely smarter.
I feel more
It was.
slightly infuriated.
Hello.
Now, in what world do you think that was a smart idea?
I had mostly good luck with this thing. And I just got a bunch of
Okay.
stuff taken away from me.
Didn't you just get tied up by a whole bunch
Yeah.
of chains?
Yes.
Who tied Nyla up in chains?
You did.
Huh?
It was a
Part of, the
wild dream.
part of the reason why I don't want to be around you.
I didn't do anything!
Yeah, you did.
I didn't!
Nyla, Eddie, stop. he, he clearly doesn't know.
Eddie.
Or
Again,
he
he's
doesn't
Eddie.
know. What did you guys do?
What did you do? You said I wish Eddie didn't pull that card, and now we're here.
Wait, who? Who did?
Magic? Maybe it was one of the cards that I pulled previously?
May, you did this?
So you wish that Eddie never pulled that card?
Yes, it was what we were talking about.
You could just do
May
that.
gets attacked by Odd.
Can you... Whoever's
By a
was
hug
watching this,
attack.
can you wish Dragon be gone?
Oh, hug attack?
Hug attack!
Are you
One's getting
sure
a porcupine hug, one's getting a fairy hug.
one's getting an aggressive porcupine hug, the other one's getting an affectionate bear hug?
Eddie looks even more confused.
Eddie,
What's around?
are you
Where's
sure
your friend?
you don't remember anything?
Where's your friend, Odd?
What friend?
She got a magic knight thing from the cards.
You were really jealous.
Yes, I was.
Who?
I loved him back in the... If you lost all your stuff and
I think he's probably gone
my
too.
head hurts again,
I do feel a tiny bit weaker, actually.
I think
I don't
it-
think he's here. I think he's gone.
so.
Who?
I finally got used to him.
It's
Wait,
fine. He
did we
should
do
not have
that?
been pulled here anyway. He didn't deserve any of that.
No.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry, buddy. We will fill you in later.
We've been shopping for the last few days, and I don't remember anything about some night.
Eddie, have I bought my potions yet? Or did I buy any potions?
We're in the potion shop, and you all had
Was I?
found the
No.
cards.
You gotta remember, you two weren't even in the potion shop with me and Nyla. You two just randomly appeared.
You all were
Okay.
dropped here to witness the change of fate.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, Nyla, we're gonna do the best of two worlds here. You're coming with me shopping. This
Oh.
building.
See.
You all are currently inside the potion shop where Nyla and May had found the deck of cards sitting on a shelf. Yes, Nyla and
Yeah.
Odd. Sorry, when chaos is involved and Nyla's one of them, I just assume it's going to be May that's on the other end.
That is valid.
It is a very valid.
I'm taking the talker to go help me buy potions again because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to re-roll those discounts again. So,
So
give me,
Dwindle's,
please.
Oh
Wonder's
god,
carrying
and your
discount,
rental too.
Please.
Dwindle's
Yeah, what
carrying and
am I
Nyla is carrying the deck.
Mm-hmm. Best of two worlds.
And Nyla has officially drawn 3 cards.
Uh-huh. But she's still holding onto the deck as Dwindle carries her around the shop.
Mm-hmm. I'm still very confused. You all are talking about things that are very interesting, considering I've been around for like a minute now, and you all are talking as if I've disappeared all of a sudden or something.
Oh, speaking of, Odd, you should probably give him his book back before that whole
Why
thing
did you
happens
say
again.
that?
No!
Gosh dang it,
I was
why?
privy to that!
Why?
Book?
Oh, it's
Which-
spot book I found for you.
Which one?
Second. Hold on.
The
hold on.
Chester and
guys,
Oaks.
stop. Ghost, guys.
Can I roll
May-
and see if I can remember anything from the library at the top of my head?
No, just go. Just go. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Thank you. Like, seriously? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oi, shopkeep! I got a talker here and I got a bunch
Oh.
of gold.
Go help Dwindle with
Talker?
Nyla. Please.
I don't like talking to people. What are you talking about?
You're a lot better than I am.
If I talk to him, can I keep the deck?
No.
Then what's the point?
That was immediate.
You have a problem, Nyla.
we got a lot of potions. I was gonna split the party. That was gonna really help us get your soul back. If you haven't forgotten.
Fair point, but I have not agreed to give you the deck back yet. This is just a bonus.
I'm going to squeeze tighter. If you do not give me the deck back, you gave me the
Ow.
deck.
No.
Too bad. So sad. The deck was given to me, and I am going to take it back, if you like it or not.
Why is Dwindle so adamant about the playing cards?
Mm-hmm.
Because that deck has caused a lot of issues.
But you
I mean,
found
a
it
lot
all
of
of like
issues.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, and all
To make up for it, I will buy a potion of your choice.
Here with us. They also weren't here. Don't you remember that, Eddie? That they weren't here. Not May and Dwindle weren't here with us.
I just assumed that they had came in through the door.
Of course you did. It's a very long story, and I'm gonna have to explain all of it to you later. Because
Mine's the
unfortunately,
terrified
a lot of it
Chuck.
includes you. You did a lot. I can't even say you did all of it because a part of it was. I can't be
Coach Indian? Is this before or after the mental breakdown of Odd in the shop, drawing a bow and scaring the living crap out of our shopkeeper here?
No, this is before.
Yeah.
Before.
Also, while Dwindle is like, squeezing Nyla, Nyla would really love to summon Mage Hand and try to tickle Dwindle under his arm.
There are a lot of things going on all at once.
Oh yes.
There's like so many. Oh my god.
This is the most important battle of the campaign.
Huh?
I will get that deck.
Never. Oh, I have.
Destroy it!
Worst
Cast it in
things.
the fire!
I'm trying to be nice by tickling you. To like make you like it.
I'm being nice by not squeezing you too tightly and dealing damage with my armor.
Eh.
What is it? Con save?
Sure, that's what we'll go with.
Or does she get advantage? So
I've never had one of my players use Mage Hand to tickle somebody to try and break a grapple.
Can I roll sleight of hand against his con save?
It's really just a con save to see if he can
28.
handle it, but
For I don't know.
this is-
he's not laughing. And apparently he's not ticklish there.
I'm very concerned with where this all is going.
What happened? Tickle fight apparently.
Someone help me with this thing.
I will still continue to try to help fuck Eddie about what happened.
If the tick. Sorry. Sorry, you're done.
We're just like in a room and it's just chaos right now.
Hey, help me!
As
We need
as
to
soon as you
choose
realize
we need to choose which
Yeah.
part of the group is going first, honestly.
that's fair.
'Cause
Yep.
this is
Nyla has
absolute
the card
chaos.
still. She's not giving him up.
Huh?
Nyla still has the card. She's not giving them up to Dwindle.
Mhm.
May's gonna come
Yes.
over after giving Odile a little pat on the shoulder, and she's gonna go over and so can I see the cards, Nyla? Please.
Why?
What'd you say? You cut out.
Bye.
You cut out, Nyla.
Said why?
Because if that wish really did just change this, imagine if we could pull it again. You wouldn't have signed the contract.
May doesn't have her
What
armor
if-
either anymore.
Oh yeah.
Neat.
Or what happened if I drew that card? Think about that.
Well, but if you want to draw cards, you can just ask. You don't have to take the whole deck.
I'm taking the deck.
No.
Because
I
this team
will
has
keep
cards,
it.
so much trouble than what it's worth. We all, except you, are in agreement. Either part of the party, you either entrust your acquaintances and friends, or I will take it from you forcefully. I'm being polite and quiet. I'm being kind and quiet. Understand this, elf. If you do not give me those cards, I will rip them from her hands.
I think you underestimate the other ways that I could do this, but I have one question before I hand them over. Will you let me draw more cards if I do?
You're not convince me, but possibly.
Just let him hold
Because
on to them.
look what happened to Eddie. This is a gift that we got back. This
I got
whole
a
mess
horn.
happened. You're not helping them this time, Eddie.
I'm confused.
Well, I'll hand them back on the condition that you will allow me to draw 2 more cards at some point.
2 cards.
2
Some point.
cards.
Okay.
This some point cannot be, 200 years in the future when I'm dead, but you're not.
You're an elf. We'll see you in 200 years.
Only yourself.
Magic. But sure.
This deal, it has to be, if I so desire, within this next month.
Okay. I will only show you and give you to them if we are in safe area where we can deal with something like whatever just happened.
I'll accept that.
I got a horn. Why is everybody so worried?
I was still staring at him.
I miss him. This is so nice to have him back. I was going to say anything.
Just to prove that she has the ability to do so, going to give the cards to her mage hand and dangle them above Dwindle's head for a minute before dropping them into his hand.
Bag.
I'm doing this because I'm allowing you to, not because you overpowered me. I have ways. Don't underestimate them.
So am I just not allowed to draw any more cards, or?
You are absolutely
No.
not allowed to draw any more cards.
No.
No, Eddie, no.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to draw more cards.
I got a
You
a horn. What?
Not originally.
This is why.
Eddie, originally you got a different card. And
I
it
got-
changed you completely.
I don't know what that means.
And it was that. It changed you into a...
Arsehole.
It wasn't good. Okay, Eddie? I didn't want to be anywhere around you. That's how
I mean, you
bad
tend to be like that sometimes when you're upset, or
No. This was really, really bad, Eddie.
I got a horn.
Yeah, now you did because May changed it. May changed everything that we did for this past day that now is gone, apparently.
You weren't you, Eddie. Not even a little bit. And it was terrifying.
No, you weren't. You were so worried about your money, about getting revenge on things.
I've turned Nyla down. Now, since you're calmed down,
Walk over here with me, Eddie, please. I have to have this conversation with him, not you guys.
I shall keep sorry for all this.
The same shopkeep, no longer terrified and more confused now, is sitting
Fair.
behind his counter, just kind of How can I help you all?
I got a
Let's
potion
go
to
for the
buy.
growth potions.
Can we speed that up, or are we gonna have to re-roll everything? Because I have no idea
Yeah,
how much
can we
gold I
just-
spent. No idea
Can
how
we
much gold I
please
spent.
just get all the stuff from last time, please?
And buy extra.
I'll sweet talk the shopkeep if it helps get us a deal.
There were a few potions that Eddie had outright stolen.
Yeah, I know, those were my growth potions.
I never knew what those were.
I
The
just
growth
needed him to pull them
potions.
out so Eddie could see. Plan here. I have a plan here. I just need him to pull them out. I have a plan.
If I remember correctly, he originally said he didn't have any.
No, he did. He just said there were like 400 and something odd gold.
Mm-hmm.
There was like one, I think. And Odd was like, "Ah, that is a ridiculous price for that.
Mm.
I don't want to go through my nose."
It is about to be sick to see how much gold I'm gonna have to spend here.
So,
When you guys do that, I'm gonna talk to Ed.
go on ahead and roll Persuasion Dwindle to try and get the discounts.
Can I roll persuasion for him under the circumstances?
I'm gonna give advantage.
You could give him advantage, because he is the one asking
That
about the
was a
potions.
miracle and a half. You're gonna make me repeat a miracle?
Yes.
I don't even know how much gold I spent here.
Hold on.
Welcome to going back in time.
Can I use my DM Mercy point?
You're wanting to use a DM Mercy point? You wanting to make a deal with the DM? This is
Not
still
eager for that.
This is still inactive, or this still is an active option you all have. If a role is important enough to you, you can make a deal with the DM. You can have any role you want made into a natural 20. However, I get to make one random roll of my choice that you make at any point a natural 1. It's still an active rule and has been since the beginning of the campaign. I'm pretty sure one of you used it, actually.
Yeah, you still have a nat one that you get to choose for me at some point.
Uh-huh.
I thought you made him perfect. Save against a sleep spell.
So, Dwindle.
It depends on how much gold I get back, and I need to recount and redo everything.
Guess what I didn't write? I didn't write down the Red Bull. I mean, I wrote down Red Bull, but write down how much it is.
Yeah, potion of speed, potion of healing, potion of hill giant strength. Never possessions. Rare pickles and never possessions. Potion of magic resistance. Red Bull.
In total, you would be saving probably 250 to 300 gold off of what you all had managed to talk him down.
Mission roll. Advantage or no?
Normal roll?
With Nyla helping.
Oh, with Nyla helping, if Nyla wants to chip in a little bit, then...
Yeah. Like I said, I'm allowed to talk to him, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that.
Dwindle did start the conversation with him.
Ask for a miracle. It's not going to happen twice.
It does sometimes.
7. And he offered me deals and everything for buy 2, get 1, so there's no way I can get that all the potions now.
Mm-hmm.
That's infuriating.
Would you like to make a deal with the DM?
Yes. Give me auto success.
Well, you succeed.
Mm.
Can I make a deal with the DM to get my weapon back?
That one's going to be a lot more than a natural 1.
Yeah. That's a deal with the devil. There's a big difference. Oh wait, you already made one of that.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Y'all say I make bad decisions.
Yeah, it wasn't 250 gold that I saved. No, it was thousands of gold. Actually, I had the platinum. Now. That was the deal that we made. Well, that we made originally with the guy. Wendell. It was like buy one, get one half off or whatever, and I can't remember.
You all had bought 3 regular healing potions and a superior healing potion. Because Eddie had
I thought my potion was
originally...
separate than hers. Than his.
However, you then gave them to Dwindle.
Mm-mm.
I don't have them.
No.
Oh, well then you just don't have
I
them.
didn't give Dwindle any of them. I didn't give Dwindle any of them.
Oh, well then you just don't
Yeah,
have
I
them.
actually bought some too, and I passed them out too. I don't know where they went. Or how many
Yeah,
I
you
bought.
try to give one. You try to give one to me, and I said I already bought some.
Where did my
You're like,
healing
oh,
potions
okay.
go? I had them all in here, and now they're all gone. Oh, so that's why I deleted back. So I deleted something last time. There's 2 superior potions. Probably would be best to resell everything, but I don't know how much gold I spent here.
Well,
I guess I need to start taking track of what I spend.
well, considering you went back in time, this is probably the only time that's actually going to come in use.
Mm-hmm. I also have no idea how much HP. That's the hardest thing of all. I can't remember what I rolled. I think it was a 10. Or something. A 10, 8 to 10. I don't know how much stuff I'm about to lose. Oh, wait, do I text it? Maybe, hopefully. Oh, timey-wimey. Anyone else want to buy potions?
How about this?
I will
How about this? How about this? I will be nice and say that you all have the items that you bought because they are not items affected by the cards.
Oh. Yeah, that's where definitely with the mercy point.
Because that, in all honesty, is easier due to the fact that, technically speaking, he doesn't really have them anymore in that case. They were just already bought by you all.
Magic.
However,
So does that mean I don't have to go to the tailor the next day to pick up my stuff?
Walks in, cancel order.
Like, how is this working?
no, you don't, because you had already picked it up today.
No, I picked it up the next morning.
You had already picked it up today.
Okay. Understood.
Isn't it 2 days?
Mm-hmm.
One day we did. So after this
Fate
day,
has been changed. Fate has been rewinded. Things are changed. Things are different.
Please help us.
He's making it so we still have all our items. He's just telling us to shut up and take the things.
I also don't want to do math or try and go back through the entire episode. So,
The amount of iron I still have bought, I don't want.
I don't either. So, anything that was purchased normally, you still have. Anything that you got from the cards is gone.
Sounds good.
Don't forget to do that. Is it Barbarian? Did I love going to Barbarian? I think I went to Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went to Barbarian.
So
Oh
we have to-
no,
we have to
Dwindle,
level
do you know
down.
what that means?
Mm.
It means you have a whole bunch of lumber. Because you bought it normally.
Lumber and stone
Rock and stone.
and metal because I haven't fixed the car any bit more, so I have to do all the work and
Thank you.
okay, I switched characters by accident. That's Dwindle Assembly. Some stuff. Again, the question stands: does anyone want any more potions?
No. You keep the level.
Okay, thanks.
That was from the card, though.
Keep the level?
It was from the card, but please
It
don't make me level
was
down.
from the level. It was from the card. However, it was also a milestone.
I appreciate it.
Am I complain? I'll take it.
You are retaining you retain the memories. So I'm not going to take away the level.
I appreciate it.
I'm just taking away everything else. Because you
Yep,
can't necessarily
Intelligence.
you can't necessarily take away someone's experience.
Intelligence to buy those again.
Well, there is a card in the deck that takes away experience, but I'm not going to do that.
Esther's hilarious.
If you all pull that card, then you're just going to level down anyway. But
Does it actually level you down? I thought it just went to the next miles cap.
it removes so much experience, and I think if it removes enough to have leveled you down like more than once, then it just stays at the least amount of XP that you possibly have with that level or something like that. I don't know. Nobody's ever drawn it, so I haven't read it.
For example, you draw it and you're level 5, you immediately pretty much go down to 1 if you went down below levels.
Dang.
Which is why I think it's only like one level, and if you go anything beyond that experience-wise, you just don't.
So a certain amount of XP up to one level.
Something like that.
Thank you ever so
That's
generous,
fair.
kind DM. Can you put a price tag on superior healing potions?
The superior healing potions?
Because we don't have the designated healer, so we actually have to have potions.
When you bought them, they were like
I passed them out.
15 gold more expensive than normal.
For
5,
superior?
yeah, like 5 or 10 more.
There we go.
What is it,
And the odds.
125? So each base is 50, so each potion normal will be 60. Is it 150? Or is it 250?
I believe it was 155 that he was charging for, because I think it was 5 gold extra.
Switch. Can I buy free?
Yeah, feel free.
Just so I'm not kind of stuck to 2 of them.
We're going back into shopping, and I don't really want to do that, considering we have less time to play now, so.
Alright, thank you, that's all I'm buying.
Okay. So,
I paid gold.
you all are together. You all are back in time. Odile has kind of pulled Eddie outside
Yeah, it did.
But now all of you have the memories, excluding Eddie. And you're back to the day before. So, while May, Nyla, and Dwindle are inside looking at potions, Odile,
Yes, Hey.
how are you dealing with Eddie?
I take him into the alley that we were in, originally, for, when we were doing all the other stuff. I stare at him. You really don't remember anything?
You keep asking me that as if the answer is going to change, and I really don't.
Yeah, well, kind of part of me kind of hopes it doesn't change either. Look, a lot of things happened when you pulled the card originally, and we were able. Apparently, May was able to fix it. I guess you don't have to worry about it, but it changed your personality. That's what you need to worry about. But you ended up doing some things afterwards because of something you found out about, and I need to tell you about it now.
Okay.
Odd jumps off of Rovan and opens up the shell and starts searching. Please. I'm looks up at Eddie. I know you can actually disappear and not just go away and walk away or whatever. I know you can actually disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you also haven't done that before, except for, during this past day.
Well, I haven't really had a reason to. But it would make sense that a ghost can disappear.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Sorry. Look.
Are you okay?
No.
I missed him.
No, I'm not. Because you were gone, and it was hard, and I hated you being gone, and
But I haven't gone anywhere.
now you're back, and yeah, but you might go now after I give you back what's yours. Technically, in this timeline, I didn't read it. Technically, in the other timeline, I did read it. I guess. I don't know. I'm not understanding right now. I'm really confused and hurt. My head hurts again. Odd takes the book out and starts walking over to Eddie.
I was wondering where that went.
Yeah.
Did I leave it somewhere?
Here. No.
No?
You didn't. No.
How'd you get it?
Nyla apparently took it. Slipped it into the items.
Makes sense. Dwindle's too noisy and May's swing first.
Yes, but
I kind of figured one of you had picked it up. I couldn't find it, so...
yeah. Anyway, here. Like I said, in this...
I I'm fine. You
timeline,
can.
I haven't read it.
That's good. I really hope that you don't, in all honesty, for right now, because I'm still trying to figure out how it works, so... Like, I know what it does, I just don't fully understand how to make it work yet. If you want to hold on to it, that'd be great, because if I hold on, it's just going to float around if I hold on to it.
You want me to hold on to it?
I don't see why not.
You're not angry at me for holding it, or the fact that in the other timeline, I did read it?
I'd be worried if you did read it, considering it can cause serious problems if you're not mentally prepared for it. But I mean, as long as you don't read it, I'm fine with it. I have no issues. You can hold on to it. Like I said, it's just going to be a floating book if I hold on to it right now. Are you okay?
It will be.
Yeah, but that's
She just smiles
not really
up
what
at
I
Eddie.
asked. You all are really weird all of a sudden. And that's coming from somebody who knows that your natural state of being is weird. And you all are being weirder than usual weird. You said I did something, but like...
Eddie, after you pulled the card, it gave you a different card before. It changed your personality entirely. And when you found out that I had the book and I read the book, you went off on me. And then eventually off on Nyla. Things went bad. Really bad.
That's weird. I don't really see how that would work, but I mean...
Well, it did. It did work.
And you're saying
But
I
it
did it?
doesn't matter. I mean, I'm partially to blame because I mean, you did a lot of it. It's hard to explain. A lot of time stuff. But I can't fully put all the blame on you either.
So what I'm hearing
not right.
is, for some reason, a me that wasn't me found out that you and Nyla had taken my book, and then decided that getting back at you both was the way to go?
Yeah.
So...
As you put it, you wanted to play on my abandonment issues. As you had put it. Oh. And for Nyla, it was taking one of her items that I ended up having to help because I feared the way you were going that if I didn't help you, you would do something so much worse. Which then I found out she was willing to abandon all of us, so it was even worse.
Then that sounds like it was entirely my fault.
No, Eddie, I can't put all the blame on you.
A king asks advisors for their opinion or help, but it's the king's choice in the end what happens. So whether you helped or not, it's... whatever it was my fault. And just because you were dragged along doesn't mean that you were the one that brought the kingdom to ruin. You notice for the first time since meeting him, he stops floating. He drops down onto the ground and actually walks. He then kneels down onto one knee. I apologize for whatever it is that I did or did not do, or blamed you for, or used you for. I'm not entirely sure what's going on yet, but it sounds like too much. So I apologize. And I'm sorry.
Just has little tears welling up. And then she tries to weep to hug him, falling onto the pavement.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Funny enough, you
My
don't
poor
fall
guy.
through the pavement. Just like when he was sitting on the bed and you were able to lean on him, you fly into him. At least for a moment, as he does catch you and he's able to set you back down, and then his arms start to sink through again.
Let's watch him sink again. Does he sink through the ground?
Mm-mm.
No, he just sits there. I noticed that he's just transparent again, and I'll just like hold myself to where like I'm like, okay, this is kind of where he is. Just pretending hug, air hug. And just whispers, I'm so happy you're back.
Again, I never went anywhere, but it sounds like you all had one hell of a trip.
You have no idea.
Now, you say that it was Nyla that I ended up also going off on.
Pulls away and starts just. Yeah, you also went off on Nyla. Yeah, I helped you with Nyla thing. And then you even chained her up too.
Chains are heavy. I don't know how I would have done that.
So she pulled a card and at another point, and it chained her up, and then I released her from those chains eventually, but when I touched the chains, it went into the claw, and you were able to take them, weirdly. And you were able to use those at will and just chain her up. You actually really enjoyed playing with those chains.
Huh.
She still has them?
Well, that's different. I'm not entirely sure as to why all of that would happen, but as I said, I'm sorry for the things that I did, if I did them. Then I'm still confused about all of this, but well, I suppose I should apologize to Nyla.
I think you should. Maybe. Well, she'd probably want to apologize to you too. Which I am sorry about having your book and keeping your book from you.
I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how it works in the first place. I know what it does. Dad told me all of the time that it helped him in more ways than one, but I just... Right now, it's just a book. I can read it. I wouldn't suggest trying to read it, because anyone other than a Lionheart seems to have security measures against them.
Yeah, when I tried to read it in the other timeline, it was a security measure. Nothing. I didn't get hurt or anything. You, in the other timeline, did say that you were able to glimpse into the future with the book, or something to the effect.
Yeah.
But it took a portion of your brain. Or something, I don't know.
The way Dad explained it is whenever you use it, you are able to save lives at the expense of your own. So he was able to keep the kingdom running and running safely and running carefully by expending a few years, a few decades, a few months, few days off of his lifespan by asking little questions to the book depending on what it was. And depending on the answer, it would take some life away so that he could save others. At least that's how he explained it to me.
You haven't tried to do it, have you?
I haven't been able to figure out how it works. I'm able to look at all of the family history.
I didn't read it in the other timeline. I don't know how. You said you did, but yet I still had the book at that time. You were still really angry at me and everything. Look, it's fine. It's fine, Andy. Do you want me to go get Nyla? I don't know if Nyla even wants to talk to you. Like I said, it was a lot that happened, but I was just able to touch you, so I don't know if you have enough energy to move.
I mean, I am able to move. I just can't pick anything up for a while.
That's fair.
I mean, I can wait out here and you can get the rest of the group or do your shopping or whatever it is if you'd like, and I could just kind of hang out. I can't go very far, but I mean, inside the shop is less than the distance that I can't go after.
That's true. I mean, I'll go see if Nyla's willing or wanting to talk to you. Okay?
Okay.
And I will keep your books safe as well. Wait a minute.
No, she still has book.
Odd thinks for a second. Goes over to Rovan, opens him up, starts scurrying through, going, wait a minute, if I have all my other stuff, because she noticed her clothes and everything else is in there. She's like, wait, this is my son. Does she have the book cloth she made because technically I bought those materials and
Yeah.
I made that.
You all have only
Eddie.
spent a day,
I know.
so it's very easy to kind of just twist it.
Eddie, I don't know how all my stuff is here. I really don't. But in the other timeline, I did make this book cloth cover thing
You
for
don't
your
have to do
book.
that.
No?
Nah. It's sweet. You
No.
can put it on there if you want. I'm sure that'll keep me from scuffing up the front and back. And it'll be good for travel because you will carry a lot of sharp objects, so having something to keep it from scratching the book would be great.
It was more to hide what the book was.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. If anybody finds it, like I said, it has security measures against anybody who tries to read it, so the fact that, if somebody else has it, that means you all have lost it, and therefore they've either stolen it or you all lost it, which means you're looking for it. So, I'm not worried about it.
Well, it'll be here in Robon, so I don't see how we're gonna lose it, considering we can't really lose Robon very often. Right, buddy?
I feel like you all lose him a lot more than you'd be willing to admit.
Hey, that's only when I'm not actually on him, which is 5% of the time.
I'll wait out here.
Good idea. I'll be back. Odd goes back inside. If the group's even still in there anymore. Zooming through the sky.
Odile returns as Dwindle, May, and Nyla are getting the last of their potions gathered up. Making sure that everything that they did buy is there, and anything that they needed is grabbed. Because I know Dwindle was talking about needing potions, whether they already have some or not. So if Dwindle wants to grab some extra healing potions, then... But...
Question.
Answer.
Daily level. What about the potions Eddie stole?
I don't got them anymore.
Okay. I just wanted to
Because he
clarify
never
that.
would have stolen them.
Just wanted to clarify that.
That was an effect of the cards. A negative effect of the cards. But effect of the cards nonetheless. So Nyla, May, and Dwindle watch as Odile returns without Robon or Eddie.
Hey guys.
Hey,
So you have the deck, right?
Okay,
Yep.
Dwindle's got it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really confused. And I don't know about y'all, but,
join the club.
this has been a day? 2 days?
Too many days.
Yeah, days. Repeating days. Thank you guys.
I'm not
He's
the one
back.
we need to thank.
Me neither. That would
I
be
know.
May.
I know. And Odd gives her another attack hug. and start pulling on her robe.
Just gonna like kneel down in front of Odd.
I just reaches her hands out. Ups.
Gonna pick her up and give her a big old hug.
Gives May the hug, and then just scurries out of her arms and onto her shoulder.
Gonna just tap her shoulder. Glad you're doing better.
My head really hurts though. But Nyla,
Yeah?
it really is him again.
You're sure?
I don't even sense royalty on him anymore again. When he drew that card before, all I could sense was royalty, and it was driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Now I don't again.
You think I should talk to him?
He wants to talk to you, and he wants to apologize.
Yeah, we should probably talk.
Oh, he's right outside in the alleyway. Same alleyway where I got Summonok. I hope he's doing good. Do you think he's doing good?
I'm sure he's doing great.
Locked away. Looks to me. Joe, what about that letter?
Letter?
Would I still have that letter?
That wasn't an effect of the card.
True, it wasn't.
It wasn't an effect of the card.
Now gonna take a deep breath and walk outside.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna reach into my pocket and see if it's there.
What is?
The letter. No, it had nothing to do with the words, though.
But that's something that fate seemingly has taken.
Oh, how
What are you looking for?
it is. Before, I should have read it. I should have read it. But the keeper brought a card, or a letter for us from Shadow Dude, not Shadow Dude, Prince Dude, whatever.
Kidding?
I forgot about it. Nyla was having a breakdown, and
That's fair. There was a lot of things
first
going on. There was a lot of things going on. Well, if it happened once, it'll happen again.
That it will. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully with
Probably.
less buildings falling, nearly.
Buildings falling.
Oh, yeah.
What did y'all do?
That one. Dwindle's hammer crashed through a building. Almost tore it down, but we fixed it. He fixed it. I was there for support.
You helped Bonnie. Give yourself credit where it's due.
Lovely.
Decided to try and hit Jane with magical hammer.
And because of the magical chains causing the reaction, the hammer went flying, hitting the building. And the keeper was able to find you all because of the ruckus caused by the magical chains. But the building was never destroyed because the chains were never drawn.
existed.
Add a character. You do realize this also means you don't have lifetime supplies of baked goods.
No!
God.
Hand in the heart. Just sacrifices must be made. Sorry, Eddie, you gotta go pull that card again.
Baked goods are worth more.
Time to repeat the whole process.
Oh.
Nyla,
Mm.
you head outside, and you find Eddie standing next to Rovan, his hands behind his back. He seems to be paying attention to Rovan until you walk around the corner, to which he seems to look to you now, and he half smiles.
I really want to have this conversation, but also it's past my bedtime.
Which is why I timed it this way.
Awesome.
So, with that, and that interesting reunion of the original Eddie, our wonderful group gets to decide what they're going to do next time. Because after a grueling change, a terrifying revenge story, and a now normal ghost once again, our group now returns to the way they were before balance was disrupted. So, we will keep the campfire roaring for you, so that way, next time you get lost following the Will-O-Wisps, you have somewhere to sit. I'm sure that they'll have more stories for you next time, so be sure to listen, because you never know what stories they may have to tell. We hope to see you all in the Will-O-Wisp Woods again. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.